Hello, Taurus. I've missed you guys like crazy. I hope you guys are doing great. Back to do a reading for you for March 2023. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs and other placements. Let's see what's happening for you guys. All right. Don't be afraid to check out your other placements, guys. Should have all of March readings up in the next couple of days, I'm hoping. So we have Fly on the bottom of the deck, a period of ill health and depression. It's kind of a sour note to start off with. We've got Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. That's a little nicer. Claw, be careful, do not take risks. Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. And Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Well, Taurus, it sounds like you're going to be the one receiving something, maybe an inheritance or some sort of windfall here. Some money coming your way. Money coming your way is amazing. It's awesome. But pay attention to your health. I really don't like that Fly card on the bottom of the deck. If you're feeling depressed or, you know, kind of in a low mood or whatever, definitely don't sit like that, Taurus. Let's get you. Which one do we go to? I'll grab a couple from here. Okay. All right. General messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and other placements. What messages does Taurus need to hear? What is going on with Taurus and the folks around them? Now remember, guys, the energies can be reversed. And this may or may not fully resonate for all of you. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can I tell Taurus today? The month of March. Transformation on the bottom of the deck. This love will be love deeply transformative for something new and powerful to emerge. So you could be in a situation, Taurus, where you're going through some sort of transformation and some sort of love connection. Now these are general messages. It doesn't necessarily mean romantic love but for most of you or some of you, I'm going to assume it does. You also have manic love here. This will be a deep and intense love that could trigger possessive behavior and make you act out of character. You have abusive relationship. If you find yourself in an abusive relationship, it's time to put a stop to it. Know you are deserving of real love. Ouch. Okay, Taurus. Well, hopefully we get something a little more positive coming out of the tarot here. So this definitely could be a love situation for some of you. We're pulling, just general messages here, so could be a little bit of everything for you, but you could have some sort of karmic connection with somebody, Taurus. I'm not a real believer in twin flame stuff, but I do believe in that we are put on a path and we find people on our path that bring out things in us to help us evolve and move closer to who we need to become on our journey. So sometimes that comes out in abusive relationships. Sometimes it's where we grow. Let's see what's going on here with the tarot. Let's get that windfall, Taurus. All right, for Taurus for March, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What messages do we have for Taurus? 2 shuffles. All right. Okay, you've got the Moon, Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, Temperance, the Emperor, 2 of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. So Taurus, you could totally be dealing with a fire sign here. You've got a ton of fire energy. You've got Sagittarius with Temperance, and you've got Pisces with the Moon, and Aries with the Emperor. And Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Bottom of the deck, you have the 6 of Pentacles. So Taurus, this does feel like some sort of connection here is divinely guided with the Temperance card. You could be being incredibly patient in this situation too. Temperance is about balance and patience. Whoever you're dealing with could have been brought on your path to teach you about more patience. You've got the 6 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So something is feeling like there is maybe not so much balance in an equal give and take here. You maybe feel like you're not getting what you deserve, or your person could be feeling that way. The Moon card, I'm feeling like there is some sort of feelings that you're really stuffing down, that you're not saying what you need to say. It's almost like there's like a lump in my throat, like you're not getting the messages out to this person that you need to say. This person could be at a distance from you right now too, with the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands can come across as an immature person as well. Pages are amateurs, so to speak. They're not knights or kings, right? It feels like there's a lot of passion behind whatever this connection is, but there could be some issues with control and anxiety. Like, you've got a lot of really powerful cards here. With the 9 of Swords, I feel like there's just a ton of anxiety, but for some reason, I feel like there's things that you need to say, Taurus, that you are not saying. Now, what your reasons are for that, only you will know, but it almost feels like you're afraid to talk, or you're afraid to say what you really feel with the Moon card here. Now, the Moon can be deceptiveness too, but I'm not really feeling that from the Moon card. I'm feeling more of a keeping it stuffed down, keeping it under wraps, like not illuminating what the problem really is. Maybe you're avoiding what the problem really is, or maybe you're overlooking things too much. I'm going to clarify all these cards, and hopefully some more detailed messages will come out of that. I don't want to say too much because I'm feeling a little bit of I don't know. It feels kind of negative, Taurus. I'm not going to lie, but I don't really like the negative readings. I really like to be able to tell you guys positive stuff, and but I really feel like there's something here that you're meant to learn from this situation that you're in. Now, it doesn't mean that you're in an abusive relationship with a romantic partner. This could be a work situation. It could be a friendship. It could be a million different things. But there's something, it could be a relationship. For some of you, it could be a relationship with a father even, or a mother. It's going to vary. For all of you, that's the thing with doing collective readings, is it's different for everybody. All right, let's clarify all the cards for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Had a couple things pop out. You've got the Magician, and you've got the 4 of Wands. Feels like you're not giving up hope in this situation, Taurus. Like you really want to make the happy, perfect home, I think. Here's Temperance again and the High Priestess. A lot of Pisces energy here too. Pisces and Sagittarius are really jumping out at me. This could be dealing with either one of them. There's your King of Wands. Knight of Wands. Aries again. The Emperor. Got the Nine of Cups. Five of Wands. Ouch. Seven of Wands. Four of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles. So somebody is holding something back, Taurus. Somebody's holding back how they feel, their words, something. Somebody is not saying what they really feel here. I feel like it's you. I feel like you're not, somehow you don't feel safe to express yourself. Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You've got tons of fire energy here. It's crazy how much fire energy there is. I feel like this, whoever this Emperor is, or embodying the Emperor energy, is maybe very confrontational with you. You could be dealing with somebody who's very confrontational. It's their way or the highway. And that could be why you're feeling a need to just keep your mouth shut and kind of just zombie your way through the day. You know, like it's almost like you're better off saying nothing at all with this person. It's like there's a divinely guided, this connection was divinely guided somehow. Or maybe you feel like it was. Maybe you were, the way you met was, this person was, it feels like they were brought to you in some sort of, I'm having a hard time articulating my words. So I feel like you're just having a really hard time saying how you feel, Taurus. I feel like you're not able to speak up. Maybe your throat chakra is blocked. The Two of Wands. Maybe you don't know what you want and you're kind of too defensive, or the person's too defensive, that you don't know if you can even make a choice in this situation, because every time you try to do just that, you're met with a defensive behavior. The defensiveness could be coming from you, could be coming from them. But I think, Taurus, I think you know what you want. I think you're just really having a hard time speaking up. You could be afraid that you're going to hurt this person's feelings, or you could be afraid that if you speak up and say what you want to say, this person will flee. This could be a person who really doesn't take much to pop, or it doesn't deal well with stress. Because it feels like, you know, this person maybe has left you out in the cold several times before, Taurus, or you've left them out in the cold. There could be something about leaving somebody out in the cold. You've got the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, and it's like you're up in your head about being left out in the cold. Or maybe it's that you're up in your head whether you should leave this situation out in the cold. But it's like you're holding back your passion, you're holding back, or maybe the person holds back passion from you. Somebody's needs are definitely not being met. Taurus, this feels like a fucking mess. Like, I really don't like this reading for you. I kind of want to redo it. I might redo this reading, Taurus, and see if I get the same messages, because I just really don't like this energy. And I saged and everything. I meditated over the cards and your energy, and I was really hoping for some positive information here. And it's like, and especially after not reading for you guys for nearly a year, this sucks. It's a real big bummer for me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to get you some oracle cards, some advice cards, and see where that takes us. The Taurus, I feel like the heavy message in this reading is that you are afraid to talk. Somehow you feel like you can't speak your mind and your heart, and you feel like you're being held back. Like the consequences are too great if you say how you truly feel, which sucks. I don't want to say you're bullied into silence, but it almost feels that way, Taurus. It almost feels like somebody's got you over a barrel here somehow. Yeah, I'm going to get you some advice cards and some oracle cards. All right, for Taurus, I flopped it right down. Persist. Interesting. Persist. Be patient. Mean every word you pronounce. Remain loyal and true. Trust your vision and intuition. Stay the course and you will succeed. Don't give up. Taurus, I think that card's telling you, to talk. Say what you need to say. Mean every word that you say. Get you a few more though. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Taurus need to hear? What does Taurus need to know? Whoops. There we go. Okay. Resist dependency. Take nothing for granted. Stand firm and do not give in to the urge of attachment. Everything falls apart if you waver. With addiction, obsession, and dependence comes loss of freedom. Do not forfeit your liberty. You've got change. Leap forward and dare to make that change. There will be sacrifice and roadblocks, but you are protected. It is an imminent move. What is stale and depressed will be revitalized with this new energy. Taurus, I feel like right now it almost feels like you're paralyzed with fear. I really don't like that, but it's the message I'm getting. And this may not resonate for all of you. I really hope it doesn't, to be honest, because it's not a very nice energy that I'm picking up from this reading. And but I feel like the message here from Spirit is that you need to stand your ground. You need to speak up. You need to say whatever it is you're not saying and not worry. You're protected. The change you need to make, you're being urged to make that change. So whether that is speaking up for yourself or walking away from whatever it is you're in, you need to persist with that change. And don't worry about the attachments. Don't worry about all of the negative bullshit that comes along with it. A lot of times when we're trying to make a really important decision, Taurus, we will clutter our minds with all the unnecessary bullshit, and it will only keep you stuck longer. So I feel like you should really dig deep, find out what it is you really need to say, and Taurus, you need to say it. Charge forward. You're a bull. You got this. I love you guys. Take care. Bye.